my God, the weirdest thing happened right now. This is the weirdest thing. My phone turned off. It's bananas. Era mucho bananas. I didn't even see it happen. Who knows how it happened? I have no idea, but my phone turned off. And I didn't see anything like reinstalling something. Who knows? Yeah, but anyways, I'm going to my studio right now, and I'm going to get some work done. I got some commissions to finish and get started and finish them today. I got to finish them today. And just all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Yeah, my phone turned off for some reason. Out of nowhere. It was like, bye. It was like deuces. I have no idea why. It does what it wants. So yeah, that's that, my friends. Yeah, I get a little airy fairy from time to time. I get a little woo woo. And the reason for it is because I can't explain it. I can't explain any other way that, fuck, man, just be grateful, I mean, that's what I'm telling myself. Just be grateful that things are rolling and you have a space where to continue doing your work and a space in the marketplace. And gratitude is the only thing I can feel is gratitude. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. I can work with gratitude. I can do. I mean, and again, right? It's just one of those things. Like, well, you're grateful because A, B, and C. No, I think it's easy to be ungrateful. I think it's easier to find to find that things that bother us. Like, I'm ungrateful because I can't do this, or I can't blah blah blah, or this is not coming my way, and on and on and on. And the more I look into it, the more I realize. How's it going, Alicia? The more I look at it, the more I realize, man, what we need to do is we need to be grateful. We need to be grateful. Have some gratitude. Things are not maybe the way exactly how you want them. It's okay. There's a lot of kick in the ass. A lot of that by people out there, by friends, by family, even by gurus, even by gurus, of course, by gurus, especially by gurus out there. There's a lot of kicking the ass. What I mean by this is if you're not in this position, this exact position, you're doing bad. A lot of negativity, a lot of feel bad type of deal. I know about this because I spent a lot of my time in self-help books and that type of deal, in the self-help arena, in the what do they call it? Looking for the high performance arena, looking into that. What it is to be a high performance person in any given area, right? The area of your choice, your career, or some people are high performance athletes. Other people are high performance in their career, in their business, and military, whatever, right? That type of deal. I started looking into what is it, how can one be a high performance artist? Is there such a thing? And how can one be that type of artist? And so I started looking into that because that thing amazed me. The fact that people like Picasso would create so much artwork and such a huge footprint and the planet and things like that, just kind of drew me in. But I realized that when I was in there looking into that kind of stuff, listening to the books, listening to the biographies, learning and that type of deal, I realized that there's a lot of negativity. Also, there's a lot of negativity. There's some very good positive stuff that comes out of it, but there's a lot of negativity too. And the negativity that comes out of it is you don't measure up. You're not doing enough. And like I said, gurus will say it. If you're not doing this, you're not. I know I've been guilty of saying it, and I'm kind of looking to move away from that. Move away from that mentality. Move away from that rhetoric, if you will. Rhetoric seems like a cool word, huh? We've been using that word a lot lately. Moving away from that, and go more towards the area of do whatever the hell you want. Maybe a little bit more gratitude. Do whatever the hell you want. There's no shame in the game. If you want to do, I don't know, if you want to be an artist or not be an artist, or be an artist full-time, or sell some stuff, get into a gallery, or not, or you want to be, I don't know, the next Picasso, whatever, it's all good. There's no such thing as this is the way, or this is not the way, or this is bad, this is good. No. What I have gotten into is more and more is just don't complain. Like if you want to be a full-time artist and you want to kick back and relax, that's awesome. Like, do that, but don't complain if the results aren't there. Like, don't scratch your head and be like, oh my God, I'm doing everything right. No, you're not. No, you're not. So that's what I try to pay attention to, anyways. Like, if I want to look like Brad Pitt, if I want to look like Brad Pitt, and I don't eat healthy and exercise, I don't have it in me to complain about not looking like Brad Pitt. Like, I can't, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, in the same way, like if we want to be full-time artists, or we want to get out there into the marketplace and whatnot, and we're not doing it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's we each choose our paths and things. But I want to be in that. I want to be in that mindset where if I'm doing it, I'm doing it because I want to. I don't want to complain. I don't want the kicking and screaming thing. I'm tired of the kicking and screaming. I hope this is making any sense, because it makes a little bit of sense to me. It's all the kicking and screaming that makes it very difficult. And so, again, reading these books, and I remember pre-COVID going to seminars on personal achievement and success, and all that stuff. There is quite a bit of negativity that I found around that. The whole not measuring up, and more I'm finding that it shouldn't be that. It should be there should be no pressure around it. There should be no pressure, unless you want a certain thing that requires the pressure, that requires that type of action. But there should be no pressure. And I think I'm getting to that place in my life where I was listening to Gary Vee the other day. He was talking about it. It's almost like personal responsibility, I think that's what it is. Where it's like, I don't want the pressures of unnecessary bullshit, but the shit I do want comes with pressures, and therefore I'm going to suck it up because I chose that. The fight is coming with Canelo and Smith. I don't know if I like boxing. I watch it with my old man. My dad likes boxing, so I grew up watching boxing. And I heard Canelo said something really interesting in an interview. They were doing an interview. They were asking him about his life and training. He comes from a family of boxers, and he said he said, you know, the training's really tough, because they asked him, right? He's like, yeah, training's really tough. You know, it's something that you don't do once or you don't do whenever you want. It's something that you sign up for a lifetime. The training, the exercise, all that stuff. It's something that you sign up for a lifetime. And he said, but at the same time, I wanted to be world champion. So there it is, my friends. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.